Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I wish you a wonderful day. This is Deborah with Deborah's Blue Tarot, and I am doing my first of two readings today. I'll do another one tonight. It is currently 12:03 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And this is for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. This is just my cards, my impressions, my intuition, all entertainment. I have some new cards. I'm going to introduce one deck today and one deck tomorrow. This is the one that we're going to look at today. It's a craft card tarot deck with a guidebook, of course, because only good, really good quality comes with a guidebook. And if for any reason I need to, I will refer back to them. They are very pretty cards. They're pink. They're gold leaf. Very much based on the Rider-Waite. And easy for me to shuffle. Really easy. I can do the entire deck. At one time. That makes me really happy. So I do have some questions. We will direct that to our rods, dowsing rods. But I want to ask a bigger question. It's my question, actually. What is the status of Mark Rutte and not the Five Eyes, NATO. What's going on? Is anything going on? Let's put it that way. He was all involved early on, remember? And I know for us it seems like 10 years. Actually, it has been 10 years since he's slithered, he meaning the felon, has slithered into our political system and essentially effed it up. I don't want you to worry. When he's done, whenever that may be, sooner than later, of course, it will be okay. We will not lose our democracy. We are a constitutional republic and a democracy, which is separate from the Democratic Party per se, except the fact that the GOP, whatever inclusions we may place in there, maggots and whatnot, they're not really excited about democracy. I am. I'm excited about speaking my mind and not being arrested. I guess they don't really love the Second Amendment as much as they claim to. Anyway, I want to read on Mark Rutte and NATO and what's going on with them. I'm going to pull this down so that you can see the cards. We're going to do a full Celtic cross. Aren't these pretty? I'm typically not, I mean, I like pink. It's not that. And I actually, it's a good color for me when I wear it. But in my work, I'm so like sick of it. You know what I mean? All right, let's pull 1, 2, 3, and set these aside. On the bottom, we've got the Page of Cups. This is the vibe of the deck. And yes, I will look things up. Page of Cups, receiving intuitive messages and creative opportunities, a time for curiosity and possibilities. You might receive happy news, important information, etc. Aspirations. Okay, that's kind of nice. All right, let's move forward. The signifier is the Ten of Swords in the back. Now, you don't see a body, but I know that the Ten of Swords is a card of being stabbed in the back, and actually there's an implication. Here's the eye, here's the tailbone. So being stabbed in the back basically means someone turning their back on you, causing you mortal physical injury. It's also a completion card. Let's put it down. And it is being crossed by the Ace of Cups. High emotion. The cup runneth over. And it is being handed to us by what looks like a lady's hand. Could be. What crowns the reading is the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of disappointment. This is a card of poverty, sadness, being without, needing help. And what lies below is the Nine of Cups. High emotion. Trying to do this so you don't have a glare. High emotion, almost there, as it were. Let me look it up for you here. And the Nine of Cups for this deck. Wishes coming true, dreams are becoming reality. Happiness, joy, satisfaction, prosperity, fulfillment are coming to you. You can get anything if you put your mind to it. So this is the promise of more in this deck. What lies in the past is the Death card. Endings. This could be a literal or a figurative death. This could be a new opportunity, actually. The ending of one thing and the beginning of another. It's got a lot of negative imagery. The snake, the skull, right? The moon. In the future, we've got the star. The star meaning, for me, hope. The United States. The star is my United States card. I don't care what deck, what it looks like. This is my USA card. The promise of more coming to us. Good things. Abundance. The Queen of Cups. This is a queen of high emotion and gratitude. She is, what is that over her head? She's got the crown. And she's got the promise of more. The Queen of Cups. The Four of Wands. This is a card of, actually, of a reasonable celebration of happiness. A joy within the nation. I'm going to look that up here and see if my general knowledge matches this one. Four of Wands. Surrounded by community, spirit, and happy families. Yeah. You're feeling welcome and in harmony. A card of reunion, family, joy. The High Priestess. She's got some information. She wants to bring it forward. Look at her hair standing up on end like that. This reminds me of that deck that, gosh, what's it called? The Lightseer deck. Queen. So she's got all this information. It's making her hair stand up on end. This is the High Priestess. She wants to tell what she knows. And she just may do that. The Three of Pentacles. This is a budding process of three people making an agreement together, a deal, working together. What three people? I don't know. This is the World right inside here, and the Three Pentacles here. And I pulled three cards. Remember, this is about Mark Rutte. The King of Wands. A visionary, a lot of action, movement, prosperity. The Knight of Wands, getting ready to bring forth some information. He's got it cloaked behind his wrap. He's also a knight, so he's is somewhat of a protector of the realm. And the Queen of Swords. This would be someone like the CIA. What is her name? Someone in charge. The, you know. Gina Haspel. The Queen of Swords. CIA. There's some real wild SH going on. The Five of Swords. Doing some damage. This may be a demanding time of win-lose conflicts at work or in relationships. The sense of defeat, surrender, competition, and hostility, even walking away and self-sabotage is in the air. You may need to take action to overcome being challenged by others. Five of Swords. Has he given up? Don't know. Let's ask Spirit. Spirit. Thank you. Spirit, I have a question. Is this throw that I did below on Mark Rutte and NATO an adequate throw on their current vibe? Yes. Is Mark Rutte, the head of NATO, still digging around, or is he ready to come out with his data, his receipts, his information? Yes? Is he ready? What's holding him back? What's holding him back? The Ace of Wands. And the Two of Cups. That's balance. The Ace of Wands, a new opportunity, an idea, potential to grow is coming into your life. You have the creative spark, and ambitions needed to begin an enterprise. Spirit, is Mark Rutte still on board with information? And is he ready to bring it forward? Is he ready to come forward with what he knows? They're holding back for some reason. Something is being held back. Ten of Pentacles. Legacy money. The Hermit. Going within and contemplating what you know and what you don't know. Three of Wands. Achieving the action that you are seeking. The Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's kind, but has the world in her hands. She's got something to say. King of Cups, the kind king, heart of gold, truth, the law, my Joe Biden card. The Page of Pentacles. Young person bringing forth VOTESs, perhaps. Six of Cups. Moving along as to what no longer serves you. Okay. Well, I don't feel like I have a clear picture, but something has stopped him. Not someone, something has stopped him from moving forward. It's either that, or he's ready, set, go, and we are waiting. Why are we holding back? Let's look at my angel cards. What is holding Mark Rutte back? From NATO. Oh, it just hit me. Iran. But see, the felon would be incapable. He's not up to it to battle Iran. Will he? Spirit? Will the felon stay out of the the battle between Iran and Israel? Yes. Is he staying out of it because he's clueless? Pretty much. His defense secretary is even more clueless than he is. Now, for me to say that to you, that's huge. Is the felon. Does he really want a war? No. No, he does not. I happen to agree with him. Go figure that out, right? Will felon 45 be in a padded room or a jail cell by July of 2025? Yes. Will Lauren Boebert be voted out and jailed? Yes. This time it's a big yes for her. Bye-bye, Lauren, you H-O, well, W-H-O-R-E. I know how to spell it too. Will MTG be voted out and have jail time? Yes. Is MTG the J6 bomber? I just know that she is. I just know it. They've said no. They've said they know who it is. They've investigated. They've this, they have that. I don't buy it. I believe all of those things are true, but I don't buy it that she's not the one. Walked like her, same stature, spirit. The J6 bomber, is that MTG? Is J6 bomber MTG? Yes. I'm telling you, I thought that the minute they showed the hidden camera or whatever information that was. All right, so what did we find out today? We found out that my new deck is pretty. We found out that Mark Rutte has everything he needs, but he's holding back for some reason. None of us seem to know why. I suspect that part of this is to rid us of Middle East issues. That was not a variable then. It is now. And I suspect that Mark Rutte doesn't want to literally bring the world to a crash, basically, by proceeding against the felon at this exact moment. But it's going to happen. Okay. I'm going to leave you with a whole lot of nothing, obviously. I'm so sorry. I couldn't find some answers. But NATO is still ready. NATO is ready. G7, whatever, that was a debacle, an embarrassment, humiliation for the U.S. sending that ridiculous idiot. I'm wishing you so much love and goodness and white light. And I'm sending you peace. I'll see you tonight.